This is 6 News at 5.
Thousands of Central Texans cast their ballots today. We have the latest on how early voting is going in our communities.
And a famous TV doctor goes to the Texas Capitol to testify what he says about the death row inmate whose execution has now been delayed.
And images from the scene of a tragic helicopter crash in Houston. 4 people, including a child, died in that accident.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us wherever you may be across our viewing area and those streaming right now on 6+. I'm Kris Radcliffe.
And I'm Lindsay Liepman. Thanks for tuning in on your Monday. It's been all hands on deck for poll workers in Bell County as thousands of people cast their ballots today.
Yeah, lines have been long all day, with some people having to wait hours just to get into the building. 6 News anchor Adriana Alexander is live for us outside of Temple ISD to tell us how things have been going there today. Adriana?
Chris, Lindsay, I've talked to dozens of people here at the Temple location for polling and voting, and one told me he waited over 2 hours just to cast his ballot. James Stafford, the Bell County election administrator, told me that over 6,900 people checked in at polling location kiosks so far today. Stafford added that there are over 250,000 registered voters in the county, a huge increase from previous years. McLennan County is reportedly seeing high numbers too. The long lines have strayed some people away from voting today, but they still plan on voting before the Friday, November 1st deadline.
We waited about 2 hours. We're standing in line with people that we could talk to and socialize with. It was nice.
Coming back tonight, it's your favorite, The Voice, at 7 o'clock, followed by Brilliant Minds, and then we'll be right here at 10 o'clock as well.
And I hope you didn't, but if you missed anything in this show, you can watch it again with the 6+ app on your Roku, Fire TV, or Apple TV. It repeats right at the bottom half of the hour at 5:30, so you can watch this whole thing again, including Matt's weather that he's about to talk about now, but you can watch again in the future.
Absolutely. You can watch it anytime you want.
That's right.
You just got to search for it on 6+. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at that 7-day forecast one more time. So here's the deal. We're about 10 to 12 degrees above average, and we're going to stay that way. In fact, as we head towards Wednesday, that middle of the week, that could be the hottest part of the week. Things are going to dip a little bit heading into the weekend, but I'm telling you right now, we're going to remain about 10 or 11 degrees above the average. You can see both of our teams in town this weekend, so if you're heading out to any football action, I can tell you that A&M one, LSU coming to town, that's going to be a good one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So make sure that you're staying hydrated at those games. I may have some changes for you by the middle of next week. It's off the 7-day. It's a little bit out in the future. That's why I'm kind of hesitant to talk about it. But we could be talking about maybe a rain chance and maybe a return to some more normal-ish temperatures.
You mean we're not going to have summer in November, maybe?
That would be the hope, right? So we'll see what happens.
I'm all right with it because I know at some point we're going to wake up and it's going to be so cold and we'll be complaining about that.
That's true.
All right, that's all our time here for 6 News at 5.
Of course, look for our streaming anytime on 6+. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you back here at 6, everybody.